bit about your partnership with Dariana. I mean, you killed it the first game, an exhibition game. She's been killing it recently. How do you guys make each other better in practice as big men?
Definitely it's fun. It's very fun playing with her. She brings the energy and I feed off of her. When she go get a rebound, like I gotta give me one too. So we definitely go back and forth in practice. We normally on the same team, but we help each other. Like if I get the ball at the high post, I'm looking when she posts up for like a high-low pass because that's always going to be there. So just working together, staying on the stream.
Is there something that she does better that you want to learn, or is there something that you do better that you're kind of like Dariana, like watch me when I'm doing this, like let's
Right.
work together?
I would definitely say her energy she bring every day. She just and I'm more like smooth selling, so I feed off of her. So when I'm like just at a kind of a low, she bring me to a medium high because she be up there all the time. So just trying to match that energy.
Is that you've known Dariana for a pretty short time. You guys both transferred in. How have you guys bonded together both on and off the court? What's that like for you?
Well, she just cooked for me recently, and this is my first time tasting her food, and it was good. I give her that 10 out of 10. It was like stir fry with some broccoli and some sausage and some rice, so she can cook. That was good. We bonded through that. Over the summer, just on the track, she was like kind of out of shape, and I was too. So just holding on to each other and trying to make sure we don't pass out. So that was a good bonding moment. And just knowing we both transferred in, we were like the oldest on the team, so just taking that leadership role.
You mentioned that you get the ball a lot in the high post in the offense, and what are your reads to make sure if you're going to do a high-low pass to the corner to take it yourself?
Normally, if I have the shot, like the three, I will shoot it. But also I look at Dariana in the paint, see if she's posting up, and if she's not, or if there's space for me to drive, I will. And if the defense from the strong side comes in, it's always in the corner pass.
Obviously, the team's been winning a lot to start the year. How does that help your confidence, your teammates' confidence? And how do you not get too ahead of yourselves too early?
Yeah, definitely. It's all just a big adjustment for us because, we're all a new team. So definitely we're 3-0 now. So we just learning the scout, learning each team because each team is going to be different. Each game is going to be different. So just being focused on defense and just stopping the team and just helping us like come together because, we're all still learning each other. I'm still learning Stretch is learning me, we're still learning how to coach, so just keep learning each other and we're just building off each game and we watch film after each game and we just learn like what we can do better next time.
What has the crowd atmosphere been like these first few games?
I'm sorry?
Sorry, what's the crowd been like these first few games?
Oh, okay, the crowd, it's been, I don't know, I feel like it would have been more people here. I mean, compared to the guys' game, like we had a double-double, what was the last game? And we play at 3:30 and like it was a couple people here, but then when the guys came, it was like a field. And I'm thinking this is how our games are going to be because Syracuse women's basketball, like we're good, but it's going to get better. We just want to get all the fans out to come support us because we're going undefeated this year.
Can you talk a little bit about the bond and chemistry that you've created with the rest of your forwards?
Yeah. So who's a forward? Kyra. Kyra is my old sister, and we've been old sis, so. OSA is basically an older person and a younger person coming together. If I need anything, I can ask her. If vice versa. So just her being my OSA, I always can like count on her to always be there for me if I need to reach out or if I'm having a bad game or a bad day or bad practice. She always texts me like, "Hey, keep your head up, love you." You know what I'm saying? So just building that kind of bond with her. Sanaya, that's also my teammate. Love her as well. So we basically just bond on the court, really. She also cooks, so just eating her food. She cooked gumbo one day. Fire. It had lobster. It had a lot of stuff in there. It was fire. She got to make that for all y'all right now. Like, it was fire. But just also that, she's also a cool person to talk to. She got a good ear, so like whenever I need to like reach out, I know I can talk to her and she'll actually listen to me and give me good advice. It's only 4 of us, so Stretch, I already talked about her, so then there's me.
I guess one more question from me. After the last game, Coach Jack said, your ceiling is so high and, she can definitely see you playing at a higher level than you have been in this last 3 games. What do you think she means by that in terms of where do you think you can improve?
So Coach Jack always tell me that I have the body of a pro, so that can sneak me into the league and just my skill set is definitely good enough to play overseas, play in the league. So she always gives me confidence about my game and that she loves that I'm versatile. I like to play inside, I like to play outside, I can shoot the ball, I can drive, knock down free throws, which I haven't been doing that lately. So I don't know, it's just become like a mental thing, but I just got to stay positive and not be like so hard on myself, But she also sees like I can go higher than what I have been playing. I also agree. I definitely agree. Like a lot of the missed layups that I have had, I normally make those. A lot of the air balls that I've had, normally make that too. So I'm not down on myself. I'm very confident. I definitely know that I'm a pro, and I will be a pro next year or any other year, and I will be in the league eventually. If it's not next year, that's fine, because I'm going to go overseas and just develop my game. So just taking it day by day and learning from Coach Jack. And I also want to be a coach, so also taking like different like coaching tactics from her as I learn about her and learn the game through her. So just taking that, and I'm gonna steal her defense from my team. Just to say that.
Love confidence. Thanks, Asia.